everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of my new life planner. I got the hourly neutral, and to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to like the hourly come July or whenever I start to use it. I'm probably going to rip out the first 6 months actually and start it in January, but I just wanted to go ahead and get it because they're so pretty and I just wanted to go ahead and get my hands on one. And I was one of the very few people that liked that the hourly did not have the half hours, and I got used to it that way and I loved it. So I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this one. One thing I can tell you though is that I do love the new storage boxes. They are so pretty. It has the mid-century circles pattern on it, and it's just really, really pretty, and I love this color. I know a lot of people said that they felt a little bit more durable this year, and they do. This top portion right here is still a little kind of flimsy, but I think they did reinforce it a little bit. I already looked at my planner, so I've already taken the ruler off of it. It comes with one of these like plastic snap-in rulers, which I actually really like using. So here is my planner. I opted to go for the gold coil this time, and that's another thing that I'm not sure if I really love because they look a little bit brassier in person than I thought they would. I currently have silver coils on both of my planners, and my previous social media planner had rose gold and it was gorgeous, but I'm not sure how I feel about this one. But I'm not going to order another planner because, yeah, when you add the coil, you know that the price goes up, and I'm not spending another $70 on a planner. Okay, so let's get into this. So when I actually got my life planner like a week ago, I got it like maybe 3 or 4 days after launch, and when I looked through it, it was missing like half a week in August. So this is the replacement, and it's perfect. I've already looked through it and everything is perfect. So I got the neutral layers cover on mine with my name on here and gold coils. Again, the gold coils are kind of bugging me, but we're gonna leave it alone and use it. So when you open it up, of course, you have the piece of vellum or acetate or whatever this is. I'm not sure what it's called. Mine looks like it's like messed up at the bottom, but oh well. One thing that I don't like about this piece of vellum is that the colors on here look brown, like this what is pinkish over here looks brown on the vellum here, and I'm not really a fan of that, but that's okay. All right, so moving on. So we have the first page here where you can put in your name, and it says hourly layout. And then we move on to these two quotes pages that have that says have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish. And then the next tab goes into your like overview calendar. And I really like the subtle colors up here. Let's pull out my current life planner and see what this section looked like. Yeah, I really love that it's just the pattern up here and then nothing like in between each of the rows like it was in the kaleidoscope. So I'll keep my planner off to the side as reference for going forward. So the next page, and this is this like, there's 12 spots here. I had started using mine as a goals page, and I actually put in stickers for January through December. It's very similar. The amount of color and the size of the little symbol in between here is a lot smaller than it was before, which is nice. And then also there's nothing on here color wise in these boxes. I took and covered mine up with washi, but there was the kaleidoscope neutral pattern underneath there. All right, so before the first month in this planner, which is July, you have a notes page, and they have also removed all the color from here. There was a like a hexagon up here, and yeah, it was a hexagon right in the corner here, and then this is now changed a little bit to like a dotted pattern versus a single line, and then of course it's just a plain line sheet of paper. So then you go into the first month, and let me flip to a month. We'll flip to July in this planner to show you. The color is still there, but it's very, very neutral to me. I mean, it's not a neutral color, I suppose. I don't know. But it's neutral in the sense that, like, there's no pattern in it. So that's easily covered up. And if you use kits, most of the time the kit covers that up anyway, so then it's gone and you have a blank slate to work with. So this side is pretty much, well, this is gone, which is nice. Because I always used to have to white that out if I didn't use a sidebar sticker. And then it just replaced it with notes right here. So moving on into the week. Actually, no. Oh, you know what the biggest thing is, and I can't believe I didn't mention it, is that now, like when you turn your tab, you actually turn to the month, whereas in the Kaleidoscope planner, which everyone hated, you would turn to this dashboard page. I honestly like didn't mind it, but over time it kind of started to bug me. But when I first got my planner, I didn't know what all the fuss was about. Like, who cares? But it is kind of tedious to have to turn a tab and then turn another page to get to your month. So then from the month, you actually turn into another lined page, and then you go into this dashboard page. So also on the dashboard page, a lot of the color has been removed. This up here is still there, which doesn't really bug me because it's very gray and like this, it's not like periwinkle or something, I don't know. But this was really hard, like annoying, this half hexagon thing. And I would try to cover mine up like every month. And see, I covered it because it was just annoying because I couldn't match anything to it. I think this will be easier if I want to decorate it to match something to than the previous one. So basically also they've removed, like it used to say birthdays here and then goals. And then, so they've removed all the writing so you can label these whatever you want them to be. And I did that anyway with stickers. I just covered it up with a little box sticker and then put what I wanted as the header in there. All right, so moving into the week. So the biggest change, of course, is that there are half hours now, whereas before we had just 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and now it's 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. My biggest concern is I do sort of use this planner as intended as an hourly. So my biggest thing is now I've lost like 2 hours. Well, technically only 1 because you could put in 8 p.m. down here in this bottom portion. But like if you use a lot of planner cake kits like I do, there's that big piece of really pretty washi that you can put down there. And to me, that's like that. I like decorating that bottom area. But I think what's going to end up happening for me is that I'm just probably going to disregard the hours and use it more as just like a line vertical kind of situation. I'm not sure. Another notable change is the calendar moved from the bottom here up to the top, and it replaced the dreadful hexagon here. This, of course, is very annoying to cover up every week unless you get like a kit or something or have a sticker that you want to cover it up with. Another notable change is at the beginning of the new month, there's not a huge thing there to tell you that it's the beginning of the new month. It's just a tiny little circle with a tiny little bit of color on it, and that's easily covered up. And again, if you use kits, a lot of times there are date covers and you can cover up that whole thing. Another thing is that the dates have moved from above the top portion here and into the actual planner like spread, whatever. So they're here now and they're a lot more understated as well, and it looks like the font's different and everything. So I really love it. I think that I will get used to having the half hours, and I'm probably, like I said, going to use it more as a lined vertical instead of an hourly from when I start using it. Okay, so let's move on, and I'm going to show you at the end. Let's see, when you get to the end of the month, then it goes into another line page, and of course the next month. So let's just flip through each of the months and see what these look like. So we have August, and then September, October, November. Let me get my planner out of the way. December, January, February, March, April. Okay, that's weird. Okay, it was just on the, okay, anyway. All right, April, May, June, July. And if I didn't say this up front, I got the 18-month planner, which is probably obvious by now. So July, August, September, October, November, December. I like that. Embrace what's next, because you're going into the new year. That's really cool. All right, so when you get to the end of December, you get a lined page, but there's not that dotted box up at the top here. So then you go into your notes section, which is the thickness of like one of the other tabs, but it has lines on it, which is nice. You could use it as an extra notes page, or you could label it as to whatever. So then you have notes pages here, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 extra pages there. And then we have the contacts tab with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 spots here. And then you go into the 2022 calendar, January through December. And under each of the months here, there's 4 lines with some bubbles that you can write in like future planning or whatever. So then moving on, we go into the last page here, which says a strong foundation is built on infinite layers. And I love that. I love the theme this year. It's just so pretty. So you have, of course, the stickers that come in the back of the life planner. These are trimmed in gold foil. Really pretty. And then these stickers here, we've got some habit trackers and some canceled, rescheduled this week and today stickers. These are foiled in rose gold. The celebration stickers, the happy birthday, celebrate, let's party, these are really gorgeous in the silver foil. And then you have a whole sheet of these like label stickers, and at the end of the sticker here is trimmed in silver foil. Really, really pretty. I love silver foiling. All right, and in the back here you have the pocket folder rather, and it is double-sided, and then you have your perpetual calendar. So this is the perpetual, and you know, I never knew until I was looking through my existing perpetual calendar, and I happened to go all the way to the back. I had no idea that all of the holidays were listed out for you. So anyway, so there is that. And I actually rip out, this is probably like sacrilege, like for Erin Condren, like established Erin Condren people. I actually rip out my pocket folder because I don't need it. I don't ever use it. The whole time that I have had my life planner, I have never stuck not a single thing in that pocket. So I rip mine out. And then of course we just have the back cover. So that is my life planner. It is a beast. I don't know how you would use without uncoiling and recoiling, which I don't do because I am so scared of coiling and recoiling a planner. So I don't know how you would use this an entire 18 months. And if you're like a decorative planner and want to put stickers in here, like there's no way it would ever close. It is a beast. So I'm gonna, like I said, probably take out July through December and start it up January, so I have some extra room on the coils, and that will be nice. And then I guess I also said I'll probably rip out the pocket folder and then take out the stickers because I put my stickers that come in my life planner somewhere else. So there you have it. That is my new life planner. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions about the planner or anything else, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Thank you so much again, and I will see you in my next video.